A lot of Americans want to buy a property in Mexico, so we are going to explain how that's possible.
U.S. citizen can buy property, or foreign citizen can buy property in Mexico, but they have to do what we call a fideicomiso. Okay. That will be a trust bank or bank trust. The fideicomiso or bank trust is an agreement on the one U.S. citizen can do by a process, a legal process, can obtain a document that is going to help them to have regular property in Mexico. That will be what will be regular property. That will be have property on prohibited area or restricted areas. And it's very, very important that before they consider buy a property, they need to get information about this fideicomiso.
In Mexico, there are restricted zones where foreigners cannot directly own property. Which areas are prohibited, where you just can't buy?
There are restricted areas or prohibited areas, and those areas are 31 miles from the coast and 62 miles from the border. So that means that the restricted areas or prohibited areas are all Baja and Baja California Sur.
It's crucial to follow the legal procedures to ensure your ownership rights are protected. What happens if you don't get the trust and just buy the property by contract, let's say?
If somebody buy without the fideicomiso, the former owner can come and can get the property from them because they're not gonna have any right to substand that they're the owners.
A fideicomiso involves three parties. Here we explain the parties of the trust.
The parties of the fideicomiso are, first of all, is the fideicomitente. Fideicomitente is the seller, the person who's selling the property. The fideicomisario is the person who buy the property. And the other part is the bank that is gonna be the trustee. The trustee is going to be a Mexican bank that work directly with the fideicomitente, fideicomisario, and also with other party that is really, really important for this fideicomiso, that is SRE, Secretaría de Relaciones Exteriores. But we don't have to worry about that because the bank goes directly and work everything with SRE.
And here is an important question. Can trust be inherited?
He can, on the trust, he can include a clause that said, this is my fideicomisario sustituto. That means the person that I want to give my property in case that I pass away. So that's going to act like a will.
How long does the trust last? These are details we definitely need to know.
The fideicomiso lasts for 50 years. Okay. 50 years. What happens if the person passed away and the person already enjoy for 25 years of the fideicomiso? The person who get the property, fideicomisario sustituto, is gonna get the other 25 years. And in case that you sell it to a Mexican national, they extend the fideicomiso, or in case that you sell it to a U.S. citizen, they can enjoy the other 25 years.
And now we are going to tell you where you can get a trust.
I highly recommend that before that you got into this fideicomiso, you investigate a good realtor, somebody you trust, somebody you can feel that is the person who can help you to find your house and to take care of your investment in Mexico. It's very, very important. Find a good realtor, licensed realtor. After that, the realtor is going to help you to and show you different parts of Baja and different communities that I can tell you that Rosarito, Ensenada, South Rosarito, they have very beautiful compounds that you can find.
Well, we hope the information helped all the American citizens who want to buy a property in Mexico.